بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب زدني علما.
Now, the final thing in terms of SD-WAN components, we'll talk about vBond, which is an orchestration plane. Now, this vBond is going to provide you the initial authentication for participation of any VH device. Like, take an example, we got a new WAN edge device. So now already I have my SD-WAN network. Now I want this SD-WAN in that we have specific WAN edge devices already existing. Now I want this new WAN edge device. This is my new device. I want this to be a part of the network. So what we did, we connected this through internet, and then it is pre-configured to connect to my controller network. Now it says, okay, this device should be a part of this controller network. But now the question is, there should be some kind of a verification to ensure that this new device is a part of my network. So any new edge devices which is going to connect to the SD-WAN network, they have to get authenticated. So the first step is authentication. Unless and until the authentication is successful, you cannot connect any new device to the network. So this authentication part, the process is handled by vBond. So the vBond is going to check the vEdge. So basically there will be some kind of certificates. It's going to check those certificates, and based on those certificates, it is going to do authentication process. So which means any new device comes up in your network. So the first point of contact for initial authentication process and the device becoming a part of the network or part of your organization overlay network. So it is the vBond. So the vBond is kind of first initial or the first point of contact for authentication process. So we can also say like it acts like a glue to discover, that is going to discover and bring all the components together. Now what this exactly means is, like, let's say we have a vManage, and then we got a vBond, we got all these devices, vSmart, vBond, and everything. Now, once you power on, let's say we power on the vManage, and then we power on the vSmart, we power on the vBond and vH devices, all these devices, let's say they start. Now, this vManage and vBond, they're going to authenticate each other. And then again, this vManage and vSmart will authenticate each other. And then vSmart and vBond will authenticate each other. And then, so these three devices mutually authenticates each other and ensure that they become part of one controller network. Okay, so basically these three are going to authenticate each other. And now when any new WAN edge device comes, now this WAN edge device is going to connect to the vBond, and this vBond is going to authenticate the new WAN edge devices. Now, whenever you add any new device, the new WAN edge device, the router, let's say, authenticate themselves with the vBond orchestrator. Okay, so then again, once the authentication is successful, now again, this vBond is going to indicate the devices. Okay, so now vBond is going to indicate to vManage that, hello, vManage, there is a new device added. So you are going to add this in your WAN edge list, add that device, so that you can push the configurations to that particular device. And again, it's going to tell the vSmart is going to tell that, okay, I'm going to learn the routing information from this, the control plane job, it is going to do that. So once the vBond authenticates, then automatically now, the vEdge become a part of the network. But before that, they again authenticate each other as well. So when a WAN edge first joins the overlay network, the only thing it knows about the vBond. So which means like this device, it only knows about the vBond. Once the authentication is successful, then it is going to update this information to the vManage and to the vSmart. And again, now the vManage is going to push the configurations, and vSmart is going to exchange the control plane information, and those steps will be later on. So again, as I said, if the vBond is done, no other devices can join the overlay network. So any existing devices can still work if the vBond is down. But let's say if I'm going to add a new device, then the first point of contact will be vBond. So if the vBond is down, then probably any new devices cannot join. But still, other devices which are already existing part of the network, they can still forward the traffic, and they can be a part of the network.